Eastern Visayas. And now, updi kami niyo pagbisita.
Pero wait, ano't meda ha Eastern Visayas?
Eastern Visayas!
Kaya tara, updi kami niyo pag-discover.
Let's begin, where faith stands tall and stories of devotion echo through time. Our first stop, the heart of Tacloban. The Centenary Church has stood for centuries as spiritual anchor in Tacloban City, housing the miraculous image of the Holy Child that draws thousands of devotees each year. Its survival and restoration after Typhoon Yolanda reflect the unwavering faith of the Waray people. So, if you're seeking a place where history meets healing, tadi na, a Centenary Church, Tacloban City.
The Palau Metropolitan Cathedral, built in 16th century, is a majestic blend of Spanish architecture and Filipino devotion. It served as refuge during Typhoon Yolanda and was visited by Pope Francis in 2015.
The cathedral is the set of the Archdiocese of Palau and features a stunning altar, stained glass windows, and a crypt for bishops. It has become a pilgrimage site and a symbol of spiritual resilience in Eastern Visayas. The Palau Metropolitan Cathedral is a masterpiece of colonial architecture and a beacon of resilience. It sheltered hundreds during Typhoon Yolanda and was visited by Pope Francis in 2015, becoming a symbol of hope and renewal. Come witness its grandeur and feel the quiet strength it offers, whether you seek reflection or inspiration. If you want to experience the soul of Palau, kadina! Bisita na!
1970s, the Santo Niño Shrine and Heritage Museum is not only a place of devotion, but also a place or a showcase of grandeur. Inside, you'll find an exquisite art, religious relics, and a grand ball adorned with chandelier. It also houses the image of the Santo Niño, the patron saint of the Tacloban, making it both spiritually and cultural treasure. Step inside the Santo Niño Shrine and step into history, artistry, and faith.
Once the wartime residence of General Douglas MacArthur, the Price Mansion is one of Tacloban's most historic landmarks, built by American businessman Walter Scott Price in the 1920s. It served as the headquarters of MacArthur during World War II. Despite being heavily damaged in the bombings, the mansion still stands today, restored as a reminder of courage and resilience.
The Price Mansion is more than a house. It's a witness to history. Within its walls, decisions that shape freedom were made and stories of survival were born. Mga kasangkayan, if you want to walk through history itself, tara na at bisitahan ang Price Mansion.
The Madonna of Japan stands peacefully along the shores of Tacloban City. This monument was gifted by the Japanese government as a symbol of peace and reconciliation after World War II. Surrounded by trees and overlooking the sea, the shrine represents healing, friendship, and the hope for lasting harmony between nations. This is the Madonna of Japan. Simple, serene, and meaningful. It reminds us that even in war and conflict, peace can bloom again. It's a perfect place for reflection, photos, and quiet appreciation of history. If you're searching for a spot that calms the mind and tells a story of unity, Karina, explore and feel its peaceful spirit. Tara!
Standing proudly along Magsaysay Boulevard is the Leyte Provincial Capitol, a neoclassical building completed in 1924. It once served as the seat of the Philippine Commonwealth Government when Presidents Sergio Osmeña and General MacArthur arrived in 1944. With its grand pillars and commanding presence, the Capitol remains a symbol of governance, resilience, and Leyte's central role in the Philippine history.
The provincial capital is more than just a government building. It is a national landmark where history and leadership converge. Its towering facade, rich heritage, and the role during World War II make it a must visit. Mga kasangkayan, tara na, witness the very halls where leadership and legacy stood strong.
On the shores of Red Beach below Leyte, history was made. The MacArthur Landing Memorial marks the return of General Douglas MacArthur in 1944, a turning point in World War II.
The feature of 7 gold statues, a museum and landscape ground that honor the valor of Filipino and soldiers.
The site is a part of Lady Gold Landing commemoration held every October 20, drawing veterans, historians, and tourists from around the world.
Mga kasangkayan, if you want to start where freedom was restored and bravery remembered, this is the place. Let's walk the path of heroes. Tara na!
From sacred churches to heroic landmarks, from peaceful bays to grand buildings that once shaped our history, Eastern Visayas is a living museum of heritage. This is our story, our pride, our invitation to experience the beauty, the stories, and the history of our region.